Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. Final boss fights bullshit continues. That's all you can say. I really don't know if this is the final boss fight or not, because we still haven't even met the Maker yet. I'm assuming we're going to meet the Maker before it's all said and done, and who knows if we fight that thing or not. But hopefully this is the last boss fight. Hopefully it is. This thing is immune to all physical and magical damage. The only way I can think to get around that is to have a Saboteur. I don't have a Saboteur among these three characters. This is the only thing I can do to do damage to it right now. It's not going to do enough damage to kill it before Doom runs out. Damn, if it wasn't for Doom, I could beat the fight like this, because the boss is not doing much damage to me right now. I mean, maybe later in the fight it will start. The problem is this Doom counter. He will never give up, y'all. Alright, there it is. orphan. But Neil has Saboteur.
You heard something? Why you still up?
Okay. So I went with a complete strength build for Snow here, a complete magic build for Hope, and then I was with the accessories I was left with. I just increased Vanille's defenses. So I'm gonna try and melt this enemy here. A lot of cutscenes I have to skip through, a shit ton of them. Hopefully this works. This enemy really wasn't posing much of a threat as far as dealing damage to me. Ah, I see. Can only be damaged when staggered. I guess that makes sense. Damn, we're just gonna be just short of killing it right here. Fuck. That's crazy. Oh, we did it! Yeah. Okay, I don't know why that was so easy and the last fight was so tough, but not complaining. Crystarium expanded. What do you mean expanded? Aren't these the final fights? What are you talking about? If there's more shit, just give me a save point, please. Give me a save point. Crystarium expanded. Is there more game after this? Please just give me a save point. At this point, that's all I'm asking for.
And you?
Wishes can come true.
But
But
not if you
not
just
if you
wait
just
for
wait for
miracles.
miracles. Wait,
Miracles are things we
things
make
we
for
make for
ourselves.
ourselves.
Here
Here
and now.
and now.
What in the fuck just happened? I think Fang's in there too. Well, damn, that was Final Fantasy 13. I'm just confused about the ending because we destroyed Orphan. So I thought the Maker was going to come back. But instead, it was just a meteor? They just straight up copied the ending for Final Fantasy VII? And, Vanilla and Fang were able to do some magic hoo-ha and stop the meteor and save the world. I feel like the ending there could have been better. I'm gonna need to rewatch all that, but yeah, just I feel like the ending could have been better. At least I beat the final bosses. All by myself. At the end of the day, I cannot rank this Final Fantasy game high. In the beginning, I was very pleasantly surprised, given the reputation of this game. And I was really enjoying it. And it was tracking to rank, honestly, decently high against all the other Final Fantasy games for me. But the more I played, the more the flaws stuck out. The more the flaws got worse. And I think it's a real shame. I think this could have been a very good Final Fantasy game. I think the best thing about this game was the story. It was a solid story, but it did have parts that brought it down. I think the ending could have been better, just straight up. There are just some other odd parts here and there. Like Hope in the first half of the game. Sid Raines Sid Raines should just die. Like he should have been over when he turned to Crystal. He should have been brought back for like 5 seconds. Just for whatever, just to get shot in the head, and that's it. I thought that that chick would have played a bigger role than what she did, but she just got killed, which is not a big flaw in the game, because I kind of like how the game made you think that she was going to be a big threat, going to be something you were really going to have to deal with, and then nope, Isley just finishes her off. She's done for. Don't have to worry about her anymore. Also, Roche, like, it seemed like he died earlier in the game, but he came back. And then he died later. The biggest flaws with this game, the first one that you notice right off the bat, just how linear it is. And I think the linearity well, I'll just say, I think for me the linearity is not that big a deal. You don't I found myself caring less about the linearity more and more as I got in the game, and I think a lot of that's also because the other problems just start to stick out more, and you're more concerned about them. I don't mind linear games, but even I'll say this game was just lazily linear, but it got a little bit better as the game went on. Just the biggest problem in this game, hands down, was just how long it would take you to fight shit at times. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, if things took less long to fight and to kill, it'd be that much of a better game. The gameplay, it's just not but so vast, there's not but so much you can do, and it can get very repetitive. And the game just overstayed its welcome. The more I played this game, the less I liked it. And it's just a real shame, because I really was liking it in the beginning, and at the end of the day, I don't hate this game. I don't hate it. I just think at best it's okay. I just think it's a real shame. I think this game could have been a lot better than what it was. It had a lot of potential in it. And it just let itself down, quite honestly. But yes, in the beginning I was thinking, man, people really hate this game that much. I can see why people, even in the beginning of the game, I could see why people wouldn't love this game, why it wouldn't be people's favorite, how it could have disappointed them. But I couldn't understand how this game was so low. I understand it now. I really do. I do understand it. And I cannot blame people at all for loathing this game. It's a game I don't think I'll ever really look forward to playing again. I can see myself playing this game again one day. But yeah, this is going to get ranked lowly. When it comes to my favorite to least favorite Final Fantasy games, this is going to get ranked lowly. Is there any epilogue? I guess not. Damn, no epilogue. Okay, well, I'm guessing Square Enix had always planned to make a trilogy of this game from the very start. And that's why, even though this game was loathed and it was polarizing at best, that's why I got 2 sequels, because they were planned on from the very start. I don't know that for sure, but that's the impression I'm getting. That's probably why there's no epilogue or maybe even some unanswered questions, because they want to save some shit for 13-2. And that's what's next to play in this marathon, is Final Fantasy 13-2. I'm gonna go ahead. I have the game. Pulling it out right now to look at it, because I'm looking at this cover. I don't know what 13-2 is about at all. This looks like lightning on the cover. I'm not going to look at the back of it. I'm going to go in as blind as I can. Huh. It was called... Well, the third game's called Lightning Returns, so that kind of makes you think that Lightning is not really in 13-2, but... This is her, in new attire, on the cover of 13-2. So I guess she's in 13-2. I'm gonna try and go in as blind as I can here with that game. But I think I saw something regarding 13-2. I could have sworn I saw that Fang is in the game. So I don't think that's the end of Vanilla and Fang. I think we will see Vanilla and Fang again. I don't think they're done for. Honestly, I was just kind of disappointed by the end of this game when it comes to story. I just felt like it could have been better. I want to rewatch it, but I was just like, what was the maker then? Was that the maker we saw? Was the maker literally just that meteor and shit coming down to destroy the planet? And how exactly did Lightning and friends turn back from being Seeds? What sense did that make? Am I missing something? It just seemed like a lot of shit happened at the end of the game that was just unexplained. How exactly were Fang and Vanilla able to stop that shit? Like they transformed into something together? Was that Ragnarok? What the fuck is what is Eden exactly? We never really actually met Eden. I thought Eden was this fal'Cie that humans could talk to. I don't know, things just aren't adding up to me. So, but is Eden... I guess Eden might be dead now? Because weren't we supposed to destroy Orphan, and now it destroy Eden, and now it bring back the Maker? So I guess Eden got destroyed. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Also, the only other question, like the fallacy at the very beginning of the game that started all of this, that was the fallacy that turned us into Seaths. Or, Lacies, I mean. So was that fallacy working with Barthandelus? Because the focus it gave everybody were focuses that benefited Barthandelus. It was like, you know, it was like Barthandelus planned everything that happened. I have questions. I mean, I understood the gist of what happened in this game, but it's just kind of like the whys did this happen. How exactly does this all fit together? Like, that's what I'm not seeing and getting. Maybe 13.2 will explain some of this stuff. I don't know, but yeah. That's the end of Final Fantasy 13. So the next game I'll play will be 13.2. Yeah, I wish I finished this game feeling how I did when those first handful of hours I was playing this game. How I felt then is how I wish I felt now. But this game dropped the ball. It just... It just got more and more infuriating. And like I said, it's just a real shame. I think out of all the Final Fantasy games I've played, this is the one that I would say is the biggest shame. The biggest wasted potential. And that might be a bold statement. I felt like this game had a lot of potential in it, and they just didn't execute. Square Enix just didn't execute. Oh, cool! I can themes from my PlayStation. But anyway, this game could have been worse. So like I said, next time I'll be playing Final Fantasy XIII 2. That's the next game in the marathon. And until then,